Okay, definitely thinks I'm online again. Still live. My channel. So it's showing blue screen of uh-oh. Oh, now it's notificationing that we're live. Aha! You can see and hear again. That's right. You haven't missed anything except him talking for like 2 seconds while I paused. Everything's fine. However, we're making sure the blue screen of uh-oh doesn't happen, or telling us when it does happen. Thanks, Kat. Bye-bye. With our phone now instead of iPad because it will use less internet. Apparently that's an issue. We also have toast now.
Tribunal at the end of the colony war. It was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Yeah. I mean...
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Yes.
She thinks there could be more of these?
Yes.
This
You thought they were weird,
has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path.
Wait, we can
Consider
only do
these
one
your first
of these?
official orders.
Shit.
And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Oh, money. Calibrated. Aha! We can do both. Okay, good.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
It's below it. Okay. Oh, it's the train. There's an elevator that takes us to the train. I'm pretty sure.
I just gotta ask, why?
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Donna? Who said that? Donna, why do you have a name?
Miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No,
Tony.
probably not.
Okay, posh. Very posh. Lovely.
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
Less posh now. This should be fine.
We've all been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close. Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
That is definitely... Okay.
See you around.
Where is... Did I set it as active? Yeah. Right, so just deliver one. I don't know where the fucking... where are the coffee shops? The coffee shop? Okay. I think there's one for Starport or Commerce. We'll try Starport. Spaceport. No, I'm gonna be in a oh, much fancier than the spaceport. My toast is Marmite. Thank you, child. It is yummy. Cat is settled on the fluffy bed. Everyone's okay.
I know your type. Freewheeling spaces.
I keep telling them I am a manager. I should be managing.
Well, manager, do you think you can manage to make a premium cappuccino, double dairy, and no whip?
I don't appreciate your tone. And no, I will not make whatever it is you just said.
Hmm?
Because this place is a disorganized mess. What you asked me to do is literally impossible.
Okay.
Oh, I understand impossible. Fine. You want to organize? There's some up in the back. See if you can't organize a little floor cleaning operation.
Outrageous.
Okay, Hannah. Whoa, Hannah.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra.
Do I
How
look
can I
like a
help you?
barista to you?
Yes, you are literally wearing coffee
Could you
shop
please
outfit.
bother someone
If
else?
you'd like a cup of coffee, please speak to one of our cashiers. Hey.
Thanks
Hello.
for choosing Terra Brew. Certainly. Please take your time.
It's amazing how much Americans go out of the way not to pronounce the letter T. Certainly. Cappuccino. Bye. Certainly. See? I'm freaking tea in it. It's alright, I love you really, Americans. You pronounce things however you want, it's fine. Well, there you are.
Another day, one day, I'm gonna leave New. Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Oh, bomb pop, no.
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
Yeah.
Whoa. I
Fine
have no
consolation,
idea
Donna.
what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay?
Thank you.
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I couldn't possibly comment, she says, swallowing her toast. Blizzard.
If that's the case, you have a lot of options here in New Atlantis. Dawn's Roost is probably the fanciest. They have great steaks there. But I'll be honest, I'm more of a chunks girl, and my boyfriend and I can't get enough of Terra Brew.
Why do I feel like she's some kind of pivotal character? Can we bring her Terra
Well,
Brew
you
all the
know,
time?
it's one of those days where all I can think about is food.
She's just gonna...
Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later. I cleaned up a kid's vomit today. 4th time this week.
Okay. Oh my god, that is a lot of mama on that one.
Sometimes I wonder if me and my boyfriend spend too much money on Terra Brew.
Yeah.
But somebody's got to drink it, right?
No.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, back to... Yeah, it's already... Which trade authority? You're gonna take me to the one.
starts throwing stones into the
Mom,
pond.
yeah.
Or she did. God, that was ages ago.
I'm Jemison? What? There we go. And they'll just...
We're
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sandstorm.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other level, try to keep calm.
This here is the most important work in the
That
galaxy.
seems to be not fast. Oh, we're looking for the doctor. And then we meet her in the bar when we... Excuse me. And we've got...
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help.
Okay. So... So...
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Wow.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now.
What did
A
he
shame,
steal? Wait.
too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital.
He
into
ran
the
away.
endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
What the fuck?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost.
He's a
Something
nice
his
person,
contract
wow.
expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
Okay. Well, why
They
would
were
I
all
hide him?
devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a
Wait.
number of them served alongside
Wait, that's
Dr.
the-
Walker. Bonds
That's
forged
the
in battle and all
Xeno
that.
thingy
That won't be necessary.
with the
The
lobsters.
Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable.
Okay.
But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be
How much
most
are his debts?
grateful.
We have some money.
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city.
Oh, different bar.
If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
The Sixth Circle of Hell. Okay, what is the Sixth Circle of Hell? We could Google it, but I don't want to fuck up my Google searches. It's religious shit. Oh, hi Sam.
As it.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Cool. That's what we do here.
Uh-huh. Well. It is named, but it's also shit. No. Yeah, we need to put those somewhere. Yeah, we'll get right on that.
See you around.
Bye. On the lowest level.
Hey there.
Sometimes I wish I had taken it.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged to make use of the Sidonia Community Center on the mid-level for activities of all sorts.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin. Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
And you, why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
That voice is very familiar. We've got a name. Maybe.
Get out of my face.
Okay.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
Where do I know his voice from?
That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes.
Okay.
But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority.
Yeah, we can pay that, that's fine.
But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore.
Oh, the thing is, this
Bet
is an
that
opportunity.
person
Sorry,
would make a friend out of
Persuade,
Percival,
right?
and the rest of us devils. And I'm always
Need those.
inclined to help a friend.
Sorry.
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xeno-weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils. And didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xeno-weapons got shelved. Red Devils included. Now...
I've heard him on Disney Plus.
they're just a memory.
Oh, what's the name? The Star Wars cartoon. The really good one. For kids. That's really good. Shit. It's been on that anyway. Pretty sure.
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. Can understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the trade authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
I mean, clearly that's a crime.
That's why he didn't tell me when I asked him.
And doing it would just be terrible.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another. Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom.
Yeah,
Say,
but that's a lot of
an
effort.
Entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear.
What?
Ooh, and you might need these. Now,
what
say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you! Maybe Adrian's friend. Come here.
Hello.
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, so it's a tiny little favor. Just mind the mine full of armed rabble.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again.
Research.
Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay. Okay.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Oh yeah, it's definitely secure. Well, he's still his secretary. Oh, we finished it. I'm definitely not playing a fish game. Only when it's loading.
Not many places older than Aquila. This. Old stories, old planet.
So there should be terramox, right?
I'd hate to live my whole life in a bubble. We still haven't really tamed Mars.
Anything I can help you with?
No, it's alright. I've got some ship parts now. Where is that? We're gonna get radiation elsewhere. No, is it still sandstorm?
They're so... gonna get choked up looking at her. Hey, old girl.
What? What did he just say? Choked up looking at our ship? Oh. Yeah. Fucking lung damage. Fuck. You know what? Oxygen tent? Ugh. Oh my god. Lung damage. Barely touch your ship, yeah. Right next to where we are. So this is the sandstorm? Except it looks like it's on fire. Yeah. Hey, but we're not covered though, yay. We haven't saved in a while. What the fuck? That goes to level 48, I think that said, or 40, one of those. Wow. I think this rifle might be slightly suppressed. I can't remember. Oh, fun when you can't see the reticle and you get straight away. Is that a person? No. Is the butterfly? Oh, that would be the spacer leader. Okay, that makes sense. Is he downstairs now? Hidden.
If it gets cold enough, your spit can freeze. Not that I know that from personal experience. Alright, I know it from personal experience.
Did you freeze someone? No. No? I didn't do that. Can't prove a thing. It is fun when they get stuck. Lung damage became worse.
What was that? Here comes the fun. Fill 'em with holes!
Okay, that's not the leader.
Find some damn cover! Time to tango. Reloading!
Uh-huh.
Moving! Never wise to be in my way.
Excuse me. Tesla Advanced Kodama. Alright, let's use them.
Waste not, need not.
Okay. Ah, mines. Of course it's mines. I'm gonna move phone right there, because otherwise nothing is in the way. I like my hands. We're doing the best we can. Phone is small, because I have small hands.
Tip of the iceberg. You can bet there's more spacers ahead. And probably behind too.
Thanks for that one. Who did that? Through the door. Where is the rat? Sorry. It's, you know, it's nice to appreciate your own work sometimes. Especially when it's fucking really difficult to see where you're aiming. Change the colour of the reticle. Hot pink would be easiest to see usually. Oh, someone has seen it. Oh well.
What was that?
Spaces. What is that? Shoot. What could we shoot this way? Oh, there's fucking nothing. Oh, that! Oh, we don't want to stand next to the explosive. Oh, I didn't do that. Fire. Okay. Cool. Doing that. stand up. Come on. Stop. No. Stop. Stop getting health back. How dare you? Oh, there. Jesus Christ. More fire. We did it. We used the rain. Not kill people.
Nobody's here now.
Is that whoever that is? We. Oh god. Okay. Exotic. Thank you. Oh, we were supposed to give ourselves some more carry weight. Like it would be our first thing in carry weight, but we need the social stuff so that we can put more people in the cockpit of our ship. Super urgently, definitely. Survivability in the ship.
Spacers everywhere. Wish we could get rid of them all one day. Grab everything useful.
Leave the rest? Sam? Hmm? Didn't want to say that last bit? Okay.
Who's that? I'll be the one dying.
Just shooting at me. Trouble. Okay, yeah.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
Hey, my friend here gonna teach you manners.
Ooh, that one, we've got some shooting.
This isn't happening.
Where? Oh, that's what? Yeah. At the side, maybe?
Got you!
I
Just die already!
didn't do that. What the fuck? I love it when that happens, except when it happens right next to me, because that's a bad time. Let's just find executive bathrooms. Oh, I feel like there should have been a magazine at the Terramorph place as well. Eh. Oh shit. Where was that? That is antiseptic advanced. Find. Probably want those. Lovely stuff. Oh! Expert lock. Don't think that works. 'Cause that's the only place for that. Shit. Well, that might work. Okay, but we might have fucked up later layers. Who knows? Don't you judge me. No. Try that one and see which, if any. There's 3. We did it. Got extremely important things. Wow. What? Wait, hard hat. I don't think we've got that one. Master. Save. I know we've got loads, but still. So 2 of those. We could do a 3 and a 1. We've got 3 lots of 1s, so we'll save our 2s. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. We'll try that one. One. Shit. Oh. Aha. Yes, we go. It's cheaper than undoing all that shit. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's another layer. It's not that good, but it's.
You did it.
For now. Not that. Why was it in here though? What were we doing? We were in a mine. I don't think we found many chocolate labs. So that's quite good. Oh, really? Is this? Microwave? Toaster oven? I still don't know. American things are weird. We don't have toaster ovens here. Just have toasters or ovens or grills. Let's just sure all of the loot. It's lovely. I know when you're bored of searching for magazines, you may be bored of wherever you are. Is it red? Red? Which means it's attacking.
Found one.
Yep.
Found me a target.
Yep.
Better we get it than someone else.
Sam, get unstuck. So who's the lady who said found one? Was it in the corridor? Okay. Hello? Are you running away? Are there mines here?
You're going down.
How many times can I miss? Okay.
Today's not gonna be
I can take it.
walked past an explosive thing, didn't we?
Too much! Get out of here! Never wise to be in my way.
A lot of things. Oh, hey Sam. I want this. No, the computer's damaged. Okay. Why is there a cutter here? Oh, it's going to want me to mine some of the stuff. Order.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean cleared? What the fuck? It's a fucking fridge. We'll see. Yay. Oh, and there's the nuclear thingy. Another nuclear thingy. Oh, we don't need that. All that. Just accidentally picking up stuff we don't need. Oh no. Hi. Rather cutter. No. Avocado. Okay.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Cooperating. Process complete. Collect your documentation.
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
Are we? Are we living deliciously? We might be living deliciously.
You're share the wealth, right?
Mm-hmm. Empty personnel. Ooh. Cool. I did pick up a lot of stuff just now. No, definitely not. Uh-huh.
Whatever you need.
Are you checking that? Beep. Okay. Oh, the intercom, right. Okay.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Key in the thresher. Oh! Wires. Is that still the sandstorm? With nothing covered. So there's an entrance to the vents in the upper bar. Okay. Behind the bar in the upper bar?
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. You'd think someone would have invented a way to do this.
No.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're a minor. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens.
No.
So, I guess Woodard is acting governor now?
I know, we're just wondering. Oh. Let us save first, just in case. I'll watch what it is. And also, fuck it. So many conflicting watchwords. That will do.
And bingo. Let's see what we got.
It wasn't really a duct. Is this the storeroom? Oh, I love this. There's nothing. Oh, we don't really need that. Oh, just borrow that. Well, glad we don't have to sneak anywhere. I give us like 4 digipicks for this mission? We can fucking afford that. Let's not go crazy. If we leave that way, will we get arrested? Ooh. Wait. Quarterly meeting is not mandatory, but security training is. No. Nothing there. This isn't really a vent because it's got a floor. It's not made of metal. That's not what vents are. And it's got a security guard. No. Yeah.
Was there something else? Do you now? Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
No, I think we'll be okay.
Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's dead is officially no longer a problem.
We did it.
You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Okay, so we need to go back downstairs. Give the data to Cambridge. No. Good try. Give the data to Cambridge. Didn't realise I could do that.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites of your own.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes.
21,000 monies, yeah.
So here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
Jobs.
You can try if you feel confident, but I didn't want to push our luck. Besides, if that drug gets big, I think everyone benefits. So, you think you can sell them on it? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Okay, well.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Ow.
Was also going to warn you about spacers down there.
Oh,
But
okay.
it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs.
Yeah, we made it.
The passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Might be time I start working on some projects of my own.
Okay, well, let's go give Cambridge. We're gonna. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if he can give us some money. I feel like if we put the debt to 1 credit, that it would have put the alarm bells in Mr.'s head.
I wonder what's up with all the drawings I've seen.
I think we'll need to be so strange for the central office to change. If you do find Dr. Walker, I presume you've heard Governor Hurst has left his post. A pity. If you do find Dr. I think so strange.
Okay, can't do that. That's great. That's fine.
To change Percival's death.
We got the formula for the thing, so it doesn't work.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
I am becoming warm. Oh, my heater's on. That might be an issue with the Xbox One. Tiny. There we go. The deep mine. Why is come on then. Cute. Okay. So I just made sure Charles is eating and stuff. I mean, he brought me toast, but you know. That's the other one. Hello? How do we get over there? I have no regrets about how we worked that out. Now we have 2 blue things. So that arrow's gonna be made. Why did it let us come in this way? No, that's brains. Such big brains. How do we go that way? Where are we going? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna have to. Yeah. What is this? Okay. Who? Oh my god, we should have just gone through the other entrance. That's so fucking nuts. I think we're gonna have to go up, round and up. Yes. Yes. Hmm.
Victor,
Just go
goes the spawn.
fuck.
I said that right?
I wasn't listening. Where the fuck? Okay. No, I'm cold. Okay. Fell very happily left or right. No. Ooh, thanks. That wasn't sarcasm, I am afraid to put the door open. There go our ones. A cat. Jesus Christ, it's my fucking foot cat. He just bounced. He jumped on the bed and then went, ah! Okay. It's not a lot of money. Advanced. Plutonium, okay. We can get behind plutonium. Oh. So that's the other entrance. Shit. I feel like we're missing something at the employee entrance. Okay. Do you fit? No. Then what?
that?
Not an ambi-town.
Look too damn easy.
Okay. My jaw is creaking again. That should be worrying, but for some reason it isn't. That's just what jaws do, right? Ow. Okay, need to be able to see blue screen of that. Lovely. Because it's what, twice now, and then it went at like perma? No, in a weird way. I can't stop myself. I think I need to. Sorry. It's an affliction. Actually, it's properly bunny is. Haha. Okay. Think that is going to do it. Ha! Oh. No. Ba-do-do, ba-do. Wait, that one's empty. Oh, I've been defeated by doors. Wait, it's not a touch. Okay. Ideally, we would go through here. Is that the other exit? Can't we? Oh. Fucking door. Okay. Didn't look for doors. Oh. God. Now, because I'm looking on phone to see for blue screen of uh-oh, means I can't really see chat. Ah. Sure, everyone's fine. No. Yeah, that looks like it. Right. That's a no, unless we use a 2 and a 3. Oh god. Yeah. Then. Ah! Ah! Let's try that one first. Okay. I hope we're going that way. Are we going the other way? Oh, it's unique! So we do need to get something here. If we want to make that. We haven't surveyed Mars, like at all. I don't know how much we're going to need.
devils.
Jesus.
They had class.
This was their base, right? I remember. I remember the plot. Fuck. Okay. Oh, there we go. Come on, there we are, over the little tiny jumpy bit. Oh, big. Caution. Microbial. Microbiological. Lab. Stop putting light places where you don't put loot. We can give you the research. Ah!
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. Did she look okay?
Ah, she's got glowy eyes like you.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have
Is
you
she
bring
supposed to
me?
be old?
Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
We'll just go straight in then, shall we? Into your definitely well-lit facility. Well.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting
Okay,
guests.
definitely not gonna touch anything.
Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt.
Yes.
Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the trade authority a bit of their own medicine. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample?
Yeah.
You're not lying to me?
Like I got it
Because
from the
if you told me
dude.
this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Sorry,
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yes, we learned about it in Vanguard School.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talsetti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
That is the definition of an existential threat. Dear Lord.
That's a good thing we joined the UC
you
Vanguard,
this
isn't
bad
it?
omen
So.
all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Oh, she wants to see.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Which lift? Red Devil's H. Okay. When he says don't touch anything, right? What he means is, please look around. Don't touch anything that looks dangerous, right? Not just nothing. That would be silly. Research thingy. Sam. Okay, hi. He's following us. You stop being curved, basically, is what I was trying to stop myself from saying there. These are big vials. Yeah, our experiment's going great, dude. Wait. Let's redo. I think we've got that. Okay. Oh dear. There we go. Maybe this isn't an experiment, it's just a cafeteria. I mean, it's been sitting there for a while. When did the war end? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. It's a lot of washing. It's just off without doing washing up. Who knows, it might be a different colour, will be. Traditional microscope. Why are there so many tissues? It's called a kettle.
Xeno-warfare. UC's dark, dirty secret. Bastards.
Hi. Wow, they're all really bad at darts. Both are. They're supposed to be able to hand-eye coordinate. As well. No. Okay. Could have been more thorough. Is this another map marker? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. This way to the upstairs hub?
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean.
Wait, the circle? She said the circle, not the stairs. Right? Yeah. Bonk.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major.
She
Our
doesn't
friend
look
here
old.
showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private.
You mean in the
Lou
bar?
said we could use the back.
Sam, don't you push them?
It's really, really hard not to stare into their eyes. Shit, I'm doing it again.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Mm-hmm.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
That's fine.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to
There
get
was a
that
big
work up together?
spider.
Got it right here. That sample?
Like
It's an exact match for the ones from
feeling.
Londinian.
No, it's gone.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
But why?
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
I knew it.
Armistice Archives. Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow?
Oh, that should be
Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions.
Uh-huh.
1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Okay. I'm sure we'll find out.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that's
Why can't I just go to Londonium and kill all of the Terramorphs very, very badly?
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Where things going right here and now might just be the best days of your life.
Okay.
Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
Will you currently sell me drink?
Friend to one devil, friend to them all. Take a look.
Do you have a speciality? No. No, you don't. Okay. Hello?
Yes? What?
Where's that other named guy? You. You gonna stand up to tell me to piss off? No? Okay, just... Ah.
Hey, look. I didn't realize you were actually gonna help Percival. You're alright.
Thanks. Okay, bye.
You should give that recipe a whirl. Well, Percival's research tends to be pretty sound. And probably less than a 10% chance you go blind. Oh man, you hear about Hurst? That's crazy. Folks really like that guy.
He was evil.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens.
It turns out, the whole scheme was orchestrated by one. The Ranger took down.
Can we fast travel from here? I don't think we can, but we can try. Oh, we can. Nice.
security, prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete.
Ah.
Captain! Over here! The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
Okay.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
What does that mean?
I am a clone.
What?
Of a man named Francois Sanon.
Wait, no,
one-time
that's
fleet
bad.
admiral
He's
of
the
the
bad
UC
man.
during the Colony War.
Why are you a clone of him?
Former
What the
head
fuck?
of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians.
Okay.
Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Oh, good, eugenics.
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
Okay, we're gonna just ignore that.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective, and UC. Military, and civilians.
Oh,
And the things
great.
he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day.
Cool.
So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Okay. Yeah, he did some bad things, clearly.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second,
How
was
did
there
she end up
anything
on
else we needed to discuss?
The planet.
I know
with
you
the
got dropped
terrible.
into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included.
Really?
Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became
that's
an
what you're gonna
unwritten
go
rite
with.
of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so As soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift.
That's absolute bullshit. Why can't you just be genetically modified like normal people?
Come find me when you're done.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a big save. You know.
Still no word from the...
Yeah.
Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terramorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise.
Okay, so glad we asked that question.
I mean, we never spent a lot of time together. He was too busy being Fleet Admiral to deal with kids. I was raised by a pair of guardians instead. Until his defeat during the Colony War, though, he was known as an extremely effective commander. Savvy, perceptive. That mind opened a lot of doors for him. And for me, too. But Ve Victus, for all his ability, was heartless. Ruthless to a fault. In the end, that's what cost him his life.
Or did it?
Well, thinking about it more, I suspect there'd be value in sharing the fact that the Terramorph project was, well, a failure. There's no need to be afraid of this data being weaponized. Knowing that should calm some of the cabinet's fears and make it easier for us to dispel any suspicions the other factions might have about our intentions.
Okay, let's go.
I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Come on.
Sounds like our cue.
Here on Vanguard business?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is great. Who's that guy?
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain.
No, really?
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
Okay.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, how many deaths the cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Pretty fucking alarming. It made me scream.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yeah, obviously.
And that data may be the key to stopping untold
We
suffering.
did it.
Greater good is calling. You gotta pick up.
That? I hadn't thought of that, Captain.
An excellent point indeed. The other powers would likely be much more inclined to work with us knowing that. Chief Diplomat.
That point?
Yay.
It's a good one. Very well, you have my agreement. The galaxy is lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to...
Terramorph?
What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown.
Did we accidentally bring it back with us?
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
We did it. We
Terramorphs.
attracted space morph.
Terramorphs.
Space morph.
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Holy, we need to move.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will
Brought
be
them back on
plenty
the
of
ship?
time for conjecture later.
They're attracted to
Chief
you?
Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got.
She's looking at us.
You too. We can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am.
Okay.
Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
What's this door do? Here it goes. Okay, linear. Where did the spider go?
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Okay.
That's it. Now hit him with everything you've got.
Wait. EM rifle.
I can't stop! Doing okay, man. That's one.
No. Fuck.
Bye-bye.
I didn't do the fire. Did you? Sam, did you do the fire? The fuck? Lots of rounds. Okay. We did it. Let's assess the situation.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
Yeah.
The way those people were acting. I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
Influence?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but...
Oh yeah,
But some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew.
Yikes.
They went berserk.
Okay.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Cool, cool, cool.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Yeah. Stop talking and I'll go do it, won't I? Warning, warning. Spaceport. What a bunch of options we have there.
No time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move!
What?
An evacuation order has been issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
Oh.
There! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Back up! Don't just stand there!
Well, they don't need it.
Adhesive. Oh, I like Terramorphs.
Wait.
Hi.
Officer?
Oh, hey.
Are you and this woman experts?
Yeah.
Take whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more women.
Yeah, I know.
Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Supplies, you say? What's all this? Speak to the fire team. What's that? Open it. Terramorph. Fire team. Sure, we don't need any supplies. Ho ho. Hey.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with Terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here, but we know how to handle pressure.
Okay, you'll be a lovely
Surviving a
distraction.
full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us. Your call. We're on the line.
Yeah. Just, it's fine. We'll definitely be fine. Ooh. I wonder if this works on them. Also, Vasco, where are you? Can you just sell anything while we're here? Level 19.
I'll watch your back.
Surrounded.
Oh God. Captain! You're going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real. Put down that sword.
Sam.
They're gonna kill us. Please help.
Cool. Hallucinogen.
I'd like to take a look at that under a microscope.
Okay, let's try and remember to do powers. Did it just fucking... Jeez. Am I over encumbered? Yeah. Sam. I think Sam's fault. Well, we're fine. In the crates or behind the crates? Well, now, bitch.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
I wonder what Jacob would think of a crow helping to save New Atlantis. Damn if I'm not proud of it, though.
Okay, now what? Probably just change that now. Slightly encumbered. We'll have to go talk to the cabinet again to make the spaceport be repaired. Right? You know.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place. Certainly doesn't feel like it.
Hey, Yumi, man.
I don't want
Fine.
to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Okay, bye, Yumi. Best friends. Good friends. Co-workers. Good co-workers.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place.
I'd hate to see a power like that used in war.
Before exiting your homes.
Letting people breathe? You don't... That way. Come along, Sam. Hey, we dealt with it.
Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Losing anyone in the line of duty
there
is
you are.
tragedy.
I believe
tax.
We have some things
They can't
we should
happen
discuss.
again.
You've got the Cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks. Understand?
Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology.
You just agreed to do the thing.
Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Convenient timing, though.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner.
You
Now,
literally said yes. I don't
today's
understand.
events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives.
We already have that.
As well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Cool.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data.
Suspicious.
So, will you help us? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall.
Okay.
And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies,
come along, President.
You have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Damage to
Oh,
the
wow. You
The
really
costs
value
of
the
this
health
attack
of
are
your
greater than I think we
10 entire kilograms. Isn't it fast?
I'm gonna go check in.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine with that one.
Start getting a plan
By the way, Captain,
Oh, you mean to got more work? Nice.
A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Batch. Come along then.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to
Yours,
Interstellar
am I?
Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the
Yes,
city
your
from the
life
attack.
is in my hands.
You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet.
I am
Chief
quite a
Yassine
diplomat.
wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Yes, we learnt that in training.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players.
Nope, didn't know about the Varun stuff.
Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. but that's a lot easier said than done.
Sorry, wires. Always with the wires. Why wires? Why do you do that? Okay.
I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
Cool.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here.
Goodness,
Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varoon?
Let's go with Freestar.
Ah, the good Ambassador
Oh, that
Radcliffe.
wasn't who we helped then. Who was the other one?
She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
Good.
Well then, hope she's doing a good job.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat
We
we're
are a
facing
Freestar
to
Ranger,
convince
madam.
her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code. Never underestimate the universe's ability to surprise. That's why we have Plan B. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which
this
we
is why
suspect
she hates
you can
you.
use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
Okay, we're just gonna go talk to her.
Yes, many. Don't steal anything. Don't get caught anywhere you're not supposed to. Absolutely do not harm anyone. If something goes wrong, we'll do our best to smooth things over, but I can't make any promises.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
I'm a
And take
Freestar Ranger,
these.
madam.
Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Ambassador Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varoon retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varoon thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval. It does, but there's a concern. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive.
Oh, good. Great.
His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Cool.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Be smart out there, Captain.
Cool. Meow. Not you, cat. Ah, no. Fuck me. Right, so we want the spreadsheet. Not that spreadsheet. We want this one. Pardon me. And Jesus Christ. Pardon me again. That is Nova Galactic Manual 03, and it is the correct number. Okay. We are on Jemison. Oh wow, we've spelled that in the past. Jamis. Where are we? What's your name, lady? Deputy Elizabeth McIntyre. Office. Which system are we in? Alpha Centauri. And you do. So we don't really do anything. Juice fuel needed for grav jump by 1% on coffee table. Vanguard Terramorph West takes you there. Fine.
Are you training for some sort of weightlifting competition?
No, but we are training back shit that is actually weightlifting. Not a competition. And that is our 26th manual.
Yes? You needed something?
What is this? Lovely.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office before I can set foot in there.
You gotta be kidding me. It's plumbing, not a peace treaty. It could cause an incident. It would mean my job, sir. Fine. I'll begin the process. Wouldn't want to withhold a chance for more red tape from the great UC. If you have a maintenance request, just get it in the system. Unless you have embassy business.
Colony War.
I suggest you move along.
No winners there, just orphans and mourners. They have mixers for expats at the embassy every now and then. Only place you can get some good old Aquila City beer.
We should not steal anything. like a weird balcony, babe.
You our visitor? You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
Thank you.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices, or conference room. That means you.
I am a fucking
Always
ranger.
good to get back to Freestar soil, even if it is surrounded by New Atlantis.
Wow. Obvious much. Hi. Oh, must still have all of the copy.
It's good to be back at the embassy.
Hey, him! We helped him. Aha! We can work this out.
Terramorphs? As in more than one?
Yeah.
All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint.
Okay.
I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast.
Oh.
We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. That woman is an absolute... Oh, sorry. Oh, what? You're the Vanguard captain,
And
Uh-huh.
right?
also a Freestar Ranger.
You know, I was about to
I'm
board the
gonna
Nat
say
to the
that
spaceport when the alarm triggered. Sounds like I got real lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've got you to thank for things not being a lot uglier.
He seems friendly.
Well, then you have my earnest thanks. But look, they said you were coming here on official business. The ambassador likes to handle all that personally.
Maybe.
Even if she does have trained diplomats here to help her.
You can
And
help
I
me
don't want to get shipped back to Aquila City, so...
Why? It's nice.
You should probably go speak to her.
Gonna have a wedding there soon.
You want to work with me?
Why wouldn't I?
Why don't we talk somewhere a bit more private?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've been playing for a while. Hi. No. There we
I'm
go.
sorry. Do you have an appointment? What are you? You're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf.
I like the other guy.
Tell me I've got that right.
Ambassador, I can't emphasize how important this is.
And who might you... Oh,
he's
I
a fucking
recognize
co.
that face. You're a co, aren't you? Didn't you run away to help that little explorers club?
Really? An explorers club. Ma'am, I've signed up to help my friend here, who's looking to stop a whole heap of
Soon to be
needless
husband,
pain and
fiancé.
suffering. Imagine if this happened in Aquila City, or Neon. The results would be bad, or, let's be honest here, far, far worse. We owe it to our people to do something.
It's a disturbing thought, Mr. Coe. And while it is my job to protect the people of the Collective, the way to do that, I believe, is clear.
With
Let
guns.
me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours and go?
Good day. Oh.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will.
Okay. Right.
I'm listening.
Okay. That's a lot of hips.
The UC doesn't get to tell.
Yep.
You know that for sure. That is interesting. I don't care if you're the God Emperor of Neon. I won't make the same mistake you are right now. Captain, I'm sorry, but my answer is not changing.
You're allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby, or the ambassador's office.
Where the... Oh. Following...
So you want me to work with you? But why now? Why me? No, I think that's a pretty safe assumption. And no other city should have to go through what happened here. So then, what would you need from me? Okay, first you need her bio key, and that thing doesn't leave her side. Better chance of splitting the atom with a spoon than me getting that from her. Her quarters. Huh. Oh, that's doable. And you and the UC will be providing me with what for my services?
Ew. Ew. Ew, I don't even want to curtsy to you. How dare. He's corrupt. We found corruption. Yuck.
I'm sorry.
Hey, babe.
You're the one. You have my thanks. Now,
Yeah.
That now the use.
Oh my god.
I can only presume.
Go ahead, Sam.
Ambassador, I can't.
And who might you?
Really? Ma'am, I've signed up to help. Imagine if this... We owe it.
It's the way to do that. Let me be frank. I will not be the one responsible. You're really gonna push I'm listening.
Okay.
I never was the sort to turn my back on people in need.
Auto persuade complete. Fuck. What?
Co's do have a way with words. Imagine how it'd look if the next attack occurred in Freestar space. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it.
Of course.
You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again.
Oh, that's worrying.
And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks.
Of course.
So, do we have an agreement?
Yeah, that's
Excellent.
fine. I don't give a shit.
Follow me.
Okay. Is the table in your way? Is the table... is your chair in the way? Is there anything I can do to help you? The chair's in her way. What if we jostle you? What if we jostle the chair? Is she... Does no one ever persuade her? Is she not supposed to get up? Ooh, look at that. Another geode. Sam, you're also not helping. Sam, you helped. For once. You helped someone steer. This is awesome. Unless he was invisibly in her way before. So the other option was blackmail? I don't think that would go down well with Sam.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Code generator's
Please
just
drop
this
some
way.
of that. I'm hurting just watching you.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Autocomplete. Auto persuade.
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
In the lobby, which is...
This building is Freestar sovereign territory. So in here, we're the...
I am a ranger. I am. We're such a good cop. One down, one left.
Yes, exactly. It's like...
What?
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Oh, is this side entrance? Excuse me. Well, I hope I don't have to persuade anyone while on this mission. Come on. So, weird life signs. Probably shouldn't steal nothing. It's not left. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Nick. Now, we should probably take a different member of... Okay. Member of our crew. Like the maroon one. Oh. I'd like to steal the cushions. Uh-huh. Yep.
I mean, is it supposed to look like this? With Varun, you just never know.
Yeah, we'll get to that. How many years? Beware defenses. Okay. Okay.
Hope you find the good stuff on there.
Fences are ours. Not stealing, that's worrying. We don't probably need anything, right?
What the holy hell happened here? Just gets weirder and weirder.
The fuck is that? I need you to know you're in the way. Wow, this is audio that I can see without. Fun. We found the bathroom. Normal bathrooms that have fucking plant.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Sweet. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, Great Serpent Guide. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Jesus Christ. Okay. That apostrophe queen. Zero. Jonathan? Apostrophe queen. Number 3. 4, 2. Meet. Five, that's fucking right. Oh, that's me,
Sure, just keep grabbing everything. Go wrong.
Hey, following the right handle or not? So he says guide at some point. I hate it. I'm trying. Oh. Yes. Yes. No. Okay, I'll get up. There isn't.
Looks like things are getting interesting.
That's mine. I fixed that.
Just don't tell Cora about this one.
There's a fucking...
victor goes the spoils. I said that right?
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss. Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty?
Venom tree.
Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand?
Of course it does, darling.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's Grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code.
He's smart.
So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly? The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
For whatever it's worth, Sam Coe here. You got my word too.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Okay.
Let's hope it still works.
What has he been doing?
And there. Let it be used for good.
Is all that junk really necessary?
Thank you. This isn't even right. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay. He seems nice. Okay. But whoa. What was... Doctors you don't need. Oh, red. That's also red. He is very good at cleaning his bathroom. How many beds do you need, dude? Owning things. Ugh. Then we have the chest. Hey man, you can let me out.
The Great Serpent guide your path. The affairs of House Varun are our own.
Okay,
They left.
I mean, I read your
That
journal,
is
but...
all there is to be said on the subject. House Varun committed itself to the armistice. This was said at the time to be the desire of the Great Serpent, and I do not believe the Serpent decides such things on a whim. So, when my brethren left, I remained, honoring the Serpent's will as I saw fit, as is the right of all his followers.
Okay. Is there a...
You can stand to drop a few pounds, and I don't mean a diet.
I'd actually prefer it if you did. That's not where I needed it to go. Take it. What the f you need? Oh my god, my stomach is like, no, you must stop all activities now. That's not worrying. Oh wow, just a few. Cool. Let's see. No. It is looking like a 2. Is there another ring after this? I can't fucking tell. Oh. Okay, yes. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Where's that? Where's the other one? Fly away. No.
How on earth did you do that?
You should prune that tree. Oh. Oh, that's where the door is. Okay. Okay, taking the short one. And that one. Oh, that's the front door. Yeah, I remember. Front door. No. What's this way? Oh, there'll be an upstairs. Totally normal.
Galbank. Can you smell the rampant capitalism?
Uh-huh.
Finally back with our son.
Wait, what?
Hello.
No.
Can't believe the UC just wrote us off like
He's quite something, our Bobby, isn't he? I missed our Bobby so much.
Hey, it's you again.
Fucking dead? I see you met your new step-parents.
You would think that. What is with adults? These are my parents. I told everyone they just got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlantis. We have a new apartment. This place is amazing. Anyway, it was nice to see you again. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
Okay.
Should you really be spending this much time talking to a kid?
Hey, we looked
Can't
up your
believe the
kids.
UC just
Or defo.
wrote us off like
Bobby mentioned he met you. He's had quite the adventure.
When are we supposed to look for them?
We've got an appointment at Enhance tomorrow. It's such an important day for them.
How do I get that? Well encumbered.
On the record? What response?
I'm told by top officials the cabinet already has a plan in place.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly.
Captain, you're back
Yeah, I
sooner
know,
than...
I'm amazing.
Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe?
We did have
and
to reload
Balmore?
for Radcliffe.
We're all in agreement.
Cheat, sort of.
So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter.
Can we go put
Here,
stuff on our
the
ship?
UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast.
Yeah, I just
Absolute
wanna pop
best
to my ship.
behavior down there, all right?
Just pop to my ship. No one will ever need to know that I didn't go straight to this important
Pardon?
exam. Love this elevator. Say that and then it's gonna make the game crash mid-elevator. So versatile. Hey, Pop. I don't know why. Talk about Facebook. Fine. Like nothing ever happened.
Another day, another shift.
Hello, Captain.
I might just keep that one. Sam. Sam, where are you? We don't know how much we need to...
You keep installing
Oh, no.
new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Sam? Hey, buddy.
Heaven is having a smooth run. You want me to carry something
Smooth
for you?
running ship, blah, blah, blah. Nope.
If
Sorry.
you need me to haul...
Okay. Thank you very much.
All good things, right?
How are you?
Fucking Jesus Christ. Did it. We should really sleep with Sam before we leave.
Good day, Captain.
Not encumbered, not even 70%. Right, I don't understand why it has a thing lifting it up to just pull it along. Why is it that shape? Why? Why doesn't it have proper support? Away. Guys, you seen this massive elevator? Wait, archive thing. Oh no, wait, archive thing. Just did that. We just went. Shiny belt? Shiny hole. No, I'm not easily distracted at all.
Hello.
Oh, well. We should save. We can only go in once.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Which one?
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Okay.
You may proceed, Captain.
Unit 18. Okay, that was simple. That's it. Don't need to do anything else. Okay. Just you know, just go ahead. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Creek. One sec. Stay. Okay. We are here. Whoops. And we need to go quiet. Way.
Let me take a look at your file.
elevator. We can't take it to the president.
There you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
You are highly suspicious.
Time for us to start getting some real answers and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
That doesn't seem
Then I
important.
guess we'll see you on Mars.
Excuse me?
Captain, if you'll follow me.
So the Terramorph threat, not as important as me becoming a citizen of the UC. Hello.
You have a nice day now.
Fellow security. Where are we going? Sam, you gonna be okay with it?
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
For free?
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Okay.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Oh, really? Sam, you're a citizen. You happy?
Need to check on the girl child.
Okay. Is that why you were standing in the way of the door and not like me at the door? Cool.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
That's strong words from a security officer. Subsection 7. Okay. Uh-huh. Can't use that. Have we finally found the vault? Ah. Okay.
So this is where the UC hides all the scary shit they're doing.
Tell anyone.
What I'd give to have all the Rangers with me right now.
I'm a ranger. I wonder how many times I've said that today.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Huh?
But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Ah. Well, you'll have to tell me all about it later.
Love you,
It's a strange feeling. Knowing you're living through some real history.
Okay. Ow. Very vaulty. Just make a vault.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down.
I knew he wasn't dead.
You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse.
Easy.
Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? There's a reason for that.
Yeah, it's clear who you
Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Sanon.
No shit.
But most know me as Victus.
You
I was
did.
an admiral during the Colony War.
Oh my god.
One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace.
He's
Even my death served the colonies.
To be
Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our
clones
little family? Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian.
Yeah.
I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short.
You did, buddy.
Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do. I'd ask you at least hear me out. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams.
He did this. It's his
helping
fault.
them gather intelligence on,
Recovery team.
locate, and
Londonian.
organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on.
We're not freeing you.
I'll tell you where they are. But in exchange, I need something dealt with. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day.
Bad.
But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him. However you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done,
Suspicious.
and I'll tell you what I know. You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Suspicious. Very suspicious.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system.
Ooh, that was
There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Yeah, we should definitely speak to Deputy Macadam. Is it just him in here? Giving him a... Look at this, he's got a mezzanine. What a shit. It's got an office. There's definitely going to be a cost for that. We can't tell her, we promised. That's probably not a good idea. Where's that? Okay.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Holy shit. Nice, nice. Oh my god. Oh, I want to go in there. You mean activities? Oh, we've reunited with, right, yeah. Oh, it's all red. We don't exist. Oh, painful. So painful.
You're cleared for entrance.
You mean exit, Tom? Okay. Why is this open? Oh, it's not theft! It is contraband. No, not just quick save. We don't trust that. Why was that door open though? Is this in trap? Wait, do we get scanned on the way to the spaceport if we walk there?
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xeno protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of Terramors touch down undetected
Mm-hmm. Definitely weren't riding our ship.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Mm-hmm. We should probably not say that in front of...
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this.
Yeah.
All right?
No shit. No, we're not telling the Freestar Collective. Are you fucking kidding me? Not gonna tell Hadrian either.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing? Dr. Reginald
I'm going to be a
Orlaise?
hitman.
He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information.
Would be.
Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive.
Yeah, no shit.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
No?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Hey, bye. So incredibly suspicious. Alright, now we've done the quick save and the big save before we pick that up. So we're just going to
Greetings,
leave
citizen.
now. The other side today. We have contraband to sell at the den. No one scan me. Who keeps taking from my shield? Psychopaths! Do that might be interesting.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. The old man can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Good one, Cora.
May I be of service?
Yeah.
I hope we have what you need.
I fucking hope so too. Okay. So that's incendiary specialized bridge. Don't have enough money. Oh, well, lovely talking to you. Let's see. Him again. Okay, we are going to save. Yes, big save. And call that a day. I really need to loot, basically, and farewell.